what I didn't know watching it, as I'm watching your character, about the foster care system and your history with it.
When Billy first offered me a role in it, it was a different role, and I turned it down, and I started crying. And he goes, "Why are you crying?" I said, "Because this is going to be a hit. It's really good, and I'm so stupid." And I said, "But by the way, whatever you do, the role of Denise, whoever you get for it, make sure they do due diligence. Make sure they do their homework about the foster care system, and make sure they don't pity the child. Because every time I see someone betray a foster mother or foster parent, that's what I see. They feel like they have to have tough love and you better be ready for the world. You can express that love in a very kind and caring, nurturing way, as if that child is your own." And so I said, "Well, good luck. I'm probably going to regret this conversation. But anyway, good luck." A couple of days later, Billy called back and he says, "We want to offer you Denise." And I said, "What?" And I said, "Oh my God, I don't know if I can." He goes, "But isn't that the point of the whole series?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Wow." And I started crying again. And Billy and I just looked at each other and he winked at me and he goes, "I'll take care of you." And that he did. Billy knew about my past, that I was also in foster care, and it was very, very difficult. And when I approached the role, I told Billy, I want to pay homage to the people that were good to me. Not the bad people, but the people that were good to me and did see me as a human being and did see all my potential and offered me love and respect. And when we began filming, it was a little difficult for me. It was
I didn't know what you had gone through as a child. I didn't know this about you.
Yeah, but it's okay, because if I had not worked on myself, I wouldn't have been able to do the show. If I didn't do the hard work of getting psychiatric care, dealing with my past, and getting past my past, the pain will always be there. You know what I mean? But I had a wonderful psychiatrist. She told me, you were just treading water in the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm going to bring you back. But guess what? That water will never completely evaporate. But I'm going to help you build a bridge over it, and it'll just be a tiny puddle. And sometimes when it rains, that puddle will kind of grow. But know that you have that bridge.